Hey everyone, it's Larry with Goblin Headquarters, and recently received Teotihuacan, City of Gods, along with Dice Settlers from NSKN Games. Now, Teotihuacan is designed by Daniel Tassini, who did games like Tolkien and Council 4. And then right here, the solo mode is David Terzi. And you may know him from games like Anachrony or Kitchen Rush. So, beautiful artwork already. Huge fan of themes like the Mayan, Inca, Aztec. So, pretty stoked about this. So, let's open it up and take a look inside. Wasn't so bad. Okay. Alright, so what do we got in here? Different colored dice. We'll come back to that. Plastic bags. The rules. We'll come back to that here in just a second. Now, one of my favorite games is Lorenzo. And one of my friends introduced me to Tolkien very recently at RinCon last weekend, and had a blast playing it. And I've always seen it, but never got around to actually playing it, and I'm really glad I did. So this kind of reminds me of Tolkien already with the little tech tree that they got over there, the grid pattern set up. It looks like this one here looks like some sort of resource conversion. Actually, many of these do. I'm really interested in learning how to play this. So apparently that's a promo. Dice Settlers promo. Oh, it's for Dice Settlers. Okay. So if you get this game, you get a promo for Dice Settlers. I don't know if that's for all versions or only pre-order or whatnot, but we'll take a look at the board next. Wow, this board is huge. Okay. That's some. We're gonna open the board here and take a better look at it here in just a moment. It's gonna take up some space. Let's get these pieces in the box. Oh, I hadn't noticed that my that stinks. This is already broken. Probably happened during shipping. Oh well, not the end of the world. Come back to these pieces here. Okay. There are some loose pieces around, so be careful when you're opening this guy. I just dropped one. Told myself to be careful and dropping pieces. Okay, got some, these look like little houses. Chunky wooden cubes. All right, so looks like there's a set for each color. These little discs. So you have gray. These are just cubes, so gray cubes. And these kind of look like ingots, like gold ingots. So gray cubes, gold ingots, assuming that's what they are, and white looking little houses. At first glance, they almost look like just cubes, but they're not. So different colored discs. Then you have a big black and a white disc. I'm hoping there wasn't a blue and a red one required. I'll have to look at that in the rules and inventory that. And these look like little wooden sticks. And these little tiles that we see on the back of the box. And all the photos online kind of has a like a dragon castle. What's it called? Dragon castle and I forgot the name of it. The tile-based game where removing pieces, real popular. So there's the backs of these. The backs appear to be all the same. And these are made of wood. They're not plastic. Or tile, which I think that would be a nice addition if these were tile. Give it that feel than these wood blocks, but all right, so those are those pieces. We've seen these bits, the tiles, the cardboard, the dice. Now let's take a look at the board. So move this out of the way. And unfold this massive board here. Come back to the rules. Is this board double-sided? No. Oh, okay. No. It is not double-sided. Wow, that is a big board. That takes up a lot of real estate. So, move this out of the way right here. And get this board closer so you can appreciate it in all its glory. Jeez. All right, so here's the center of the board. And actually this is upside down. Or is it? Yeah, it is. All right, so we have okay, so this obviously is the area where these tiles go. And it looks like this is probably for all the cardboard bits here and here. Got your scoring tracker all around it. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. There's dice here, so perhaps maybe area to bid for first place or some sort of dice drafting. Okay, so I thought this was upside down because these numbers are now facing me, but as you look around it, they actually they're actually not. It actually is facing all around the board. So you really don't have to be in any particular area to have some sort of advantage. All throughout the sides here, everyone will have some sort of a better perspective than the other, but everyone can appreciate from all aspects. Wow, that is just absolutely gorgeous. It almost looks 3D with these colors and the way it pops out. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Well, let's take a look at the rule book real quick and box this up, and then we'll go ahead and move on to Dice Settlers. So, all right, in the inventory, okay, so there's only one big black and white disc right here. All right. So here's everything is there. You got player setup. Look at that artwork. Absolutely love it. Collect Cocoa. You got some examples here. Examples are always good. Definitely helps drive the rules. Perform main actions. Alchemy. Starting tile draft variant. Okay. Eclipse and end of game. Eclipse scoring. Dark Eclipse sudden death variant. Oh, snap. Teotihuacan solo rules. All right. This back here is all for the solo rules. And appendix. Wonderful. Okay. So that is Teotihuacan, City of the Gods. And let's go and take a look at Dice Settlers. Spoiler alert, there's dice in here. All right. So one thing that reminds me is this dude with his hat kind of reminds me of the artwork in the game Santeria. Or Santa Maria. There you go, Santa Maria. Okay. Let's crack this open. It's got some weight to it. And another game designed by David Terzi. There. The one that did the solo rules for Teotihuacan. So I guess that makes sense since Teotihuacan was a pre-order edition and the pledge manager for Dice Settlers. One for each person. So, all right. So you have an active dice area here. Dice anatomies and looks like phases of the game. Very nice. I always love cheat sheets and rules. It makes it much easier to play and reference the game without giving away a strategy. You know, when you have to stop and ask, oh wait, how does this work? Can I combo this? You know, you're kind of giving away your game plan, and by having that there is very helpful. All right, rulebook. One thing I'm noticing right away with this rulebook compared to the other is this feels The rulebook feels like it's on a thinner paper. It feels heavy, almost like it's like the ink is wet. Whereas the other one felt more almost like a magazine type of finish. Dysoneer solo mode. Okay. Oh, okay. That's set for the 3 players. Playing the game. So the playing the game looks like about 4 pages, 4 or 5 pages, and then you got your final scoring. Dysoneer solo mode. Solo mode. That option's always good to have in the game. If you're ever in the mood to play a game, and whether it be late or storming or middle of the day and people are at work or whatever's going on and you really want to play that game, it makes it easier to learn, but it also gives you a tile list. And having that solo just adds a much more added value in my opinion. All right, so Dice Settlers. Oh, looks like it comes with a promo for Teotihuacan. Very cool. I don't know if that is because it is the deluxe version, or if every game of Dice Settlers comes with that. Okay, let's crack this open first. All right. So we have these bits here. The promo. Probably a first player marker. Pops so easily. Our hexes for our modular board. Looks like resource tokens as well. Scoring pads. So it looks like you get a lot of points, or you count points for how many stars you collect, like in Mario. Probably for a variety of different terrains you control. I always like to look at the game, look at the symbols, and try to see if I can figure out, just by pure first impression of the symbology, if I can kind of figure it out prior to the rules and see how close I am. It's kind of weird, but something I do like to do. You gotta look. Houses or huts. Red houses. Brown stars. Little brown stars. These are all plastic. And this here looks like, I don't know. Hard to see. I don't know what this is. Maybe a mountain. Maybe I don't know. Interesting. Looking resource. Got black houses. So pink looking pyramids. Smaller ones. Got these red cones. Blue houses. And these have some weight to them. All of this is plastic and pretty lightweight, but these are heavy. I think these are metal. Let's see. Well, that's wood. A little wooden pumpkin painted with such detail. Okay, that's the weight right there. These are heavy. It looks like first glance it kind of looks like molten lead. I doubt that. Maybe it's ore. An iron ore. Oh, cool. Maybe I should do one of these unboxing videos where, like this here, obviously it's a log for a wooden resource. Maybe I should just do an unboxing and like, and here are your bricks. Wait, those aren't bricks? You sure? All right, and the last resource in this bag. Oh, gold shiny ingots. Oh, it does have, it is heavier than even the ore. They are bigger. I don't know if it's the same material, but heavy, shiny. It's always nice when a game, you know, I used to think games were games and just play and enjoy it for what it is. And that's, I mean, that's great. Because the gameplay value is great, but artwork is huge. And not only that, but also components. So when you have great artworks throughout a game, including the cover and the rules, and you have nice components, it really does enhance the gameplay experience. So for example, one of my friends has a Scythe, the deluxe edition, and all the, you know, his minis are painted and all the nice bits inside it. And when you see those resources like the bag of food painted and the weight and everything else, it really comes together beautifully and thematically for, especially for that game. So I'm a huge fan of when the resources and bits in the game are above standard. So I know it can't always be done. It's not cheap. Oh, this is a really nice dice. Looks like this got clocks, fire, a hat. And this has pumpkin, fire, a fist. You got another fist, fire, wood. Oh, there's less dice in this one. There's only 7. And looks like it's gold. Making deals, shaking hands. Guns. Oh, snap. We're going to be attacking each other? Is this PvP? Got some guns. An anvil. Probably for working that ore. Okay, pumpkin, wood, lamp, deal making. And this one is also 7 dice. What's this right here? Got 1 white dice, 1 standard regular dice. Okay, got some baggies. Got purple, blue, black, and red. Let's see what the materials are like in this thing. Okay, you got some drawstring bags here. Okay, so it's not, you can see the lines in the fabric. Almost looks kind of like a denim, but it's not. But it does feel like a durable material. It's not silk or real thin. It's actually a thick, durable baggy, what it feels like. Yeah. Nice. Okay, plastic bags, more bits. Wow, there's a lot of pieces in this game. And all of these are houses shaped. So we got the purple, the blue, black, and red. Cubes, more cubes. Cards. Let's see what these cards feel like. Man, when the wrap is tight on cards, it makes me nervous because I don't want to ruin the cards trying to get to them, but I want it open. Almost there. Okay, got it. Okay, these cards. Oh, they're nice. They don't feel thin. They feel like thinner than a magic card, but they don't feel like paper. Like they definitely have a coating on them. Feel like it. And you can see in the glare the fibers in the paper. I like that look personally. It looks pretty simple to get. I mean, you got these symbols across here at the top. You got this lamp, whatever that means right now. Maybe if you have a lamp, you can turn it in for fire or a weapon. Research icons can be used as settle or raid icons. Is this dude in the bottom of every corner? Oh, it looks like maybe some victory points. There's those Mario stars. Got an anvil in the corner in this one here. So this game looks like there's a lot to pay attention to. Not, I shouldn't say in the sense that other games there isn't much to pay attention to, but when you have these cards, you got icons up here, you got icons sometimes up here, you got these icons and colors changing, like this 1X, that's not on the other one. You got this, these icons. I mean, there's a lot, and it's not the same for every card. So it's not as if this icon changes, so you're always going to be watching for it. It's either there or it's not. Whereas in this case here, you're expecting something here because these empty spaces. So whether it's there or not, for example, there's a potential of 5 spaces here. If this was blank, you would at least know that something is supposed to be here, whereas here, you wouldn't know. So it could be nothing or not because there's wood up here, nothing up there. See, and you don't see the guy in the corner of this one here. So these cards actually look different. I wonder if maybe they have to do a solo mode. Oh, there's a different dude right there. He's got this blue gem at the bottom. With this guy, it's green. So if I was teaching this game to other people, I would tell them to keep in mind that keep an eye out for that. I can definitely see that being a miss for people, something to totally forget about. Improved research. Oh snap, you got a lamp here and this is all empty. There's a lot going on in that card. Now I do have, with this game, I did pick up the sleeves with it. So I will definitely be sleeving this. Here's the sleeves that they sent me. Paladin. Okay. So I'll definitely have to add that back in here. I also like this tray. always check the bottom. Make sure there's no hidden gems underneath, which can happen. So on this insert, it's starting to break over here already. So it's not a durable insert, but it does look like it's going to be able to do the job just fine. It's got dice over here. Actually, I'll put these bags in first. Just stagger them so they fit a little better. Considering all the pieces in this game and the size of this box, everything fits in here nicely. Now, once everything's punched out, that's a different story. So it may not fit as nicely, but we'll know that when we cross that bridge. And later on, I'm gonna go in and exchange the promo for both these games. Swap them out. So I like it when games do that. All right, the unboxing of Dice Settlers and Teotihuacan. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, ask them in the comments. And keep on gaming, my friends. Have a good one. Bye.